Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. How are we all doing? Please, if you are new in this channel, don't forget to subscribe, like the video, share it, and comment. Tell us what you think about what we are going to discuss in this video. And I'm not going to waste much of your time. This is a breaking news on issue of Biafran freedom, and this is what PMs have to say. A lot is going behind the scene, and the only thing that PM and Biafran government in Israel want you to understand or want you to see are the only one that you're going to see. And he have this to say, and I want to read it out for you. It is breaking. Take this tonight. In this week of July 8th, 2024, the Prime Minister of Biafra, Ekpa, Simon Njoko, and members of the cabinet had series of high-level meetings arranged by Biafran government in exile lobbyists with prominent international journalists, senior U.S. congressional offices, and senior Washington D.C. think tank leaders. These discussions yield important outcomes, such as interest by U.S. officials in issue favorable statements regarding the Biafran government in exile and Biafran related matters. Over the coming months, the results already achieved demonstrated the success of my administration as the Prime Minister of Biafra with my multi-dimensional approach to achieve Biafra independence and importance of the lobbyist effort. This is what PM said, and this is just one of the things that Biafran have seen PM doing. A lot of things are going on. Going on. Many things have been achieved, and many are yet to achieved. Those things that are in public is the one that PM wanted to see. I mean, they have done a lot of things behind the scene. So from time to time, he will be giving update like this, telling you the effort and what the Biafran government in Israel have achieved, to make sure that people are following the news and at least to know what is going on about Biafran agitation. Remember, this December 2024, 2nd of December, will be the day that Biafran will be redeclared, and after that, followed up by Biafran army and Biafran security agencies to defend the land and protect the border. That is what people are. Some people don't believe that. Some people think that it's just a male talk. Some think it's a propaganda, but a speech in time says not the way they said it, right? So you don't need to wait or to be a victim of Nigerian agents before you open your eyes to accept, to know what is going on and work with it. So this is the message and PM shared, and Biafrans, of course, and some people from Nigerians are reacting to that. But guess what? It's not about you commenting negative things. It's about you, getting ready to do the needful. Like what we have here, this is a Olubajo Popala. They think it isn't the Yoruba person. He said madman. That's what he said. And the other person said, Lily said, this African #1 said, you are there, my PM, when we talk, they don't take us serious. When we tell them that they will sleep in Nigeria and wake up in Biafra, they think we are joking. Mr. Snow said, ahead. Chinonso 120 said, Odogu Biafra Dalo. Chelsea Finest said, Odogu. Biafran writer of conscience. This sounds like DOS. Let's see what. Okay, we are highly proud of you, sir. Okay, writers of conscience. Okay, it's not DOS. This is I believe this one is part of the real movement, real Biafrans. And Mouthpiece 9 backup said, Biafrans are following who no road. Biafrans are following who no road, though. His Excellency Master Simon Ekpa, the Prime Minister of Biafra. Kudos to Biafran government in exile. Airborne Odogu up Biafra. Biafran mass exodus 2024. That has been the hashtag trending for days now. Then Mazi James Duke said whether MNK denounced Biafra based on zoo government pressure, we must continue. Thank God the ball is now in the Finland to score goals. And another person, Chineke, is sharing a video of PM, on the first Biafran convention. A lot of people are saying things that just about only one or two. I think we have seen only one person, saying what Nigerian media can do. I mean, they're errat because a lot of people don't understand that some people are on social media just to do propaganda against the real people that want their freedom and all that. So we are not going to waste much time on this. Let's move to another thing. Thank you for that. Thank you, and don't forget to like the video. But just wait and see what will be, the outcome of the result. Like PM said, let's just wait on that. That is information. I will have a lot of comment here, but I'm not going to go through all of them. That is it. Okay, if you have been following my broadcast, you must have, listened to a video where I made it clear that Biafrans are not just enjoying, protection of Biafran Liberation Army, but we are proud of the activities, because when you see or when you pay attention to what is going on in the north, it is very, very clear that the intention of the Fulanis and people that are perpetrating those criminal acts in that part of Nigeria, their intention is to bring it down to southeast. All right. But knowing what is going on in southeast, knowing that people that own the land are not sleeping, they have to, focus on the north. So working hard to make sure that they maintain the momentum, waiting for any time, waiting for any chances to penetrate into southeast and other part of Biafran land, in today's south, they call it. But when you hear some of our brothers making some comment that is not healthy, you wonder if they don't pay attention or they don't read news. Now let's go through this information, because PM has said this. Congratulations to Biafrans. Congratulations to Biafrans. The Biafran Defense Forces has done great job in protecting Biafrans against the Nigerian terrorist state. Our own would have been worse with the way they hate us. So that is it. And I made it clear then that if you ask them, among all the nationality, all the ethnic group in Nigeria, Igbo land, is the only place where they would have loved to decimate totally. I mean, turn everything into ashes. Now, this is what Sahara reporters said, in their own publication, which PM shared. ICC published alarming report on religious persecution in Nigeria, saying 50,000 Christians died by insurgents. When you hear insurgents, you think that there's any war or any people, having a kind of battle. But this is about you sleeping and somebody knock at your door and drag you out, and that's the end. This is not just only in the north, okay, but not only in the northwest, not only in the northeast, but in some part of the southwest as well. Religious persecution is something that is, nobody can deny that. A lot of people know this for a fact, because many people have been a victim of that. Only in the southeast that you just minor crime, not minor crime in terms of that they don't do. They do, but when they come, our army, Biafran army, will be there to reply them. So that has been the issue, protecting and making sure that they did not, have free way in all their nonsense and all their movements. So the comment here will interest you, and I love the way that this our brother managed to compile both of them. This person is Simon Ekpa, Donny is done, and is done something like that. That's his Twitter, as you can see here. Thank you, MLK. Thank you, PM Obato Bie, Simon Ekpa. Thank you, our Biafran government in exile. Thank you, our gallant BLA and all the Biafran defense forces. These are the plan of Ohaneze Ndigbo, Efulefus governors, and and politicians, DOS criminals, PLC to sell and buy. Hold on, let me expand it. Okay, to sell and to buy Biafrans, all because of money from the Fulani terrorist jihadists caliphate government. But Chukwu Okike Abiyama have disgraced all of them today. Congratulations to Biafrans. And he attached the incident that took place in Benue and what this man called his name is Danjuma. What Danjuma said, and let's hear from Danjuma so that will make more sense for you to understand the pains and agony of Christians and non-Fulani people what are going through in Nigeria. This is just, part of it. Just pay attention so you hear him.
Every one of us must rise up. The armed forces are not neutral. They collude. They collude. They collude with the armed bandits. They kill people, kill Nigerians. They facilitate their movements. They cover them. If you are depending on the armed forces to stop the killings, you will all die one by one.
That is Danjuma, and the same incident is going on today as we speak in Nigeria. So it's not a new thing. It has been there. Okay, it didn't start now. It had been there, and people are helpless. Only Biafrans managed to stand up and do the needful. Today, Amoteku in Duduwa land are going through difficulties. Fulani herdsmen are not buying them at will, simply because they want to defend their land. So, agitation and quest for Biafran freedom is not about ethnic or war, but about humanity, about life and properties of people.
Corruption is not just about giving or taking money. Corruption is about not doing the right thing. And why are we corrupt? Because of lack of understanding. Because we do not understand that we don't need too much. Our wants may be too many, but our needs are very little. And I don't even envy corrupt people because they destroy themselves and destroy their children, generations unborn.
The woman you are listening to here is former NAFDA, that's in Nigerian NAFDAC, whatever they call that, and Nigerian Drug Agency or whatever they call that, and that is NAFDAC, right? She served Nigerian with all her heart, with all her dedication, believing that she wants to build a good, decent, good environment that everybody will enjoy and all that, uninformed. And she gave her life fighting for necessity, because she tried to make her make name by picking fights to defend image of Nigeria, to protect everything, to build a country. One thing about our people is that once they want to do something, they want to do it at their best. If they want to make sure that everything if they want to lead, they will lead without looking back. This woman was ready to even jail her own child to make sure that she gets rid of every fake ogo in the society in Nigeria. Nigerians know that what she's doing was right. They know but people that are believe that she's stepping on their toe, that she's stopping their businesses, rise against her. Why I'm bringing this video to you is because of some of our brothers and sisters that are doing the same thing today. Some of them are doing the same thing today, believing that they are doing something good, believing that they are protecting the image of Nigeria, believing that they are building a good society, enabling environment that everything will work. But what they forgot is they don't ask questions. This thing that I'm doing, Is it generally accepted by the so-called people that make up Nigeria? Are they ready to build this country, this environment that I've cherished so much? Do they think the way I do? Are the Northerners doing the same thing that I feel that is best for us? Are the Westerners, are they ready to, build a good environment, a good country? The answer is no. All right, this is not about that. I'm not tagging anybody. I'm just trying to tell you that whether you are from Yoruba or you are from East Igbo, whatever you are doing in the name of building Nigeria, in the name of building you are wasting your time. You are going to hear her full, interview. You are going to listen to the thing. I will allow her to complete what she wants to say. But one thing I want you to mark out here is that you can see, determination, dedication in her voice, in her actions. But where did that lead her? Untimely death. And all the impact that she created, she put there, everything that she said. Did anybody carry it on? The answer is no. Then compare the ideology that she has and compare the ideology that she had and what is going on now in Nigeria. Even from the current president to vice to the local government chairman, everybody, they are all messing around. Now, let's bring her up so that you can hear from her.
Corruption is not just about giving or taking money. Corruption is about not doing the right thing. And why are we corrupt? Because of lack of understanding. Because we do not understand that we don't need too much. Our wants may be too many, but our needs are very little. And I don't even envy corrupt people because they destroy themselves and destroy their children, generations unborn. And when we look at the way we behave to ourselves and to this country, Nigeria, for which we have no other country that we can call our own.
You see her belief? She said, of which you don't have another country, of which you call our own. You can see her, but this is her mind. I don't blame her. You understand? I don't blame her for that, but this is, everyone have their own opinion. But had it been that she paid attention to understand that even after seeing what she did, some of us are still blind. Some of us are still digging this, trying to take the same route that she have gone, and we can see her result at her end and everything. Even her husband later paid with her life, later paid also with his life, simply because of what? I don't know, the grudges of the same people. And the system, the Nigerian government refused to build on her ideology, on her mentality. Today, everything is upside down. Just here.
Not because of bad attitude. That attitude of the past and even the present that we are saying through rebranding, we must change. If we don't change, nothing will change. If we don't change, we will not be able to achieve Vision 2020 because it's human beings.
Now, she remind me when they were talking about Vision 2020. Now we are in 2024, right? 4 years later, after that vision, then what is the vision? What was the vision that they had? They were, what is it that they were visionarizing, trying to build on where Nigeria will be in 2020? Now in 2024, Nigerians are looking for how to food insecurity, food insecurity. No more infrastructure, not even a constant power supply, not good roads, no, not even world-class international airports, never. Not water, no. After 4 years after 2020, Nigerians are, dying of. Nigerians are, dying of hunger, committing suicide, being victims of banditry and terrorists and all that, and herdsmen. When they were planning Vision 2020, Nigeria was better to compare what it is now. Just imagine, backward. And it's not as if they're going to learn maybe for next year. No. For some of you giving your life, you're in social media insulting everybody. Oh, yeah, this your Biafra. Oh, this your Biafra. The rap is here. Back then, no. Back then, I think this should be in maybe late. I think maybe this is 2000. All right, maybe year 2000 or 2001, 2002, 2003. During Obasanjo's regime, she was working herself, off, planning on how to build Vision 2020. Okay, it's very funny, to be
that
honest
we
with you.
work to actualize Vision 2020. We will not get it from the air. Angels will not come down. Foreigners will not come here to fix Nigeria for us. They have their own countries to fix.
Which is
So
true.
that change of attitude, which is a critical aspect of rebranding, we must embrace.
Imagine this type of women in different land. Imagine the brain, the dedication, the patriotic act of Adola Akuyere in an entity. She showed her love and dedication to a wrong. She just made a mistake, to be honest with you. I know we still have many people like Dora Akuyere today. Just like Kojuwara is, Nigerians are using her to build fame and all that. But imagine those women in a country that actually mean to survive. That the whole world would have, I think their name would be in every corner of the world. People will know them and they will be doing excellent. But in Nigeria, no. Imagine the effort that what they managed to put in a system, in a country that is not appreciating anything, that their own duty is to crash down, any progressive movement. Imagine their effort compared to what they would have done in a country that is of their own, where they are welcomed, where they are, everything will be given for them to work perfectly and bring calmness and justice to people. Because fake drug and fake items buy many people, and this woman really did a very good job during her time. Listen.
We don't embrace it. I'm sorry that we may not be talking seriously. So rebranding is the key. Nigeria of my dream is a Nigeria that Nigeria's people will be so changed in their attitude that we will be in a position to tell the world who we are. That we be in a position to define who we are. Because for too long, people have defined who we are. We need to evolve a Nigeria where we have a sense of pride for our country.
Okay. When she was talking, there was no Boko Haram. When she was talking, there was no farmers headers clash, which is a lie. You buy farmers and you say you have clash with them. I don't know. Even the ant in the farmland knows that nobody was fighting. That you came there to buy people that are actually doing that. Doing their normal agriculture, their normal farming. You just go there and buy them. That's all. And creation of Ministry of Livestock, whatever they call that, is another way of Ruga, which we have discussed that on our program yesterday. So you can go and watch, our last two broadcasts. I don't know when you're going to watch the video, but we've discussed that was about the intention of livestock ministers. Tinubu decided to create now is a way of bringing back Ruga in disguise.
Where we will love one another, where we will appreciate what we have done and who we are. Right now, we are not even appreciating who we are. We are not appreciating what we have done. Look at Nigeria's role in West Africa through ECOMOG. We brought peace there. Central Africa, Congo, Darfur, and others. Nobody is talking about it. We lost lives, we lost resources. Go to the internet. It is United Nations. Yes, we are working under United Nations. But it's Nigeria through ECOMOG that performed the magic. Look at what we are doing all over Africa through the technical aid corps, sending professionals all over to help develop those countries. Nobody is talking about it.
Now, if you check the name of those people that executed those things, you won't see presence of northerners. You can only see them maybe in military, of course, but are they the only one? No. Igbos are there in numbers, Yorubas, of course, in numbers, but they will tell you Nigerians. Then, when she talked about helping people, develop those countries and all that, I will allow her because you made mention of South Africa, and we know people, the tribes that dominate and live in South Africa. Just pay attention.
Look at what we did in South Africa during the dismantling of apartheid. Our people even gave up part of their salaries in the 70s and 80s to help in the struggle. Nobody is talking about it. We have,
and that is become that effort that the so-called Nigerian did to South African people. What is they tag that as a Nigerians helped, right? But now they are buying Nigerians in South Africa. If I may use the same word again, they will tell you, you see people from the same country, oh, it served them well. Igbos are everywhere committing, doing illegal business. But you have enjoyed the praises, the effort of Igbos, the help they led to South African people. And South Africans, you guys have forgotten all those things because what you people focus on now is to buy our people in South Africa, pack their body and do nonsensical things in the name of their committing this and committing that. But remember what they have done for your growth, and you are bragging today because they contributed a lot to save you, and now you are against them. So Dora, she tried her best, but sometimes our people always make this kind of mistakes, just like the one P2B is making now.
Beautiful stories to tell the global audience, and we have to, under the platform of rebranding, put ourselves in a position to lend our voice to say this is who we are, this is what we are doing, this is what we did, and in corruption.
So that is it, my people. I am not going to waste much of your time on this video. Thank you so much for watching, and see you again on our next video. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. Comment and tell us what you think about what we discussed so far. Have a wonderful day, guys. Bye bye for now. Take care.